Oh, let me share this with my friends. It is that time. It is time for the Super Bowl. It is the greatest game in sports. Yeah. Oh, let me post this. Super Bowl Wednesday. It is. I can't spell Wednesday. Alrighty. Here we go, man. It is that time. Hold up. I just want to hear this. This is cool. Ray Lewis is going to be on here probably.
Welcome to the broadcast, everyone. I'm Tony Bruno. It's a fantastic week for NFL fans. The Super Bowl is just around the corner, and we've got lots of info for you.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here it is. The Super Bowl versus the Falcons. This is every kid's dream. Well, not every kid's dream, but this is the dream of many young NFL players to play in the Super Bowl, and that's what we got here today. So to send a little bit ahead, we are in year 4. We've made this Super Bowl 2 out of the 4 years. We are facing the Falcons, and this is a rematch of a Super Bowl I played 2 years ago. So look at our newest signee is Randy Moss to help out on a wide receiver core. Ray Lewis is out. Most of our star players are out. So this should be actually a better matchup than we figured, since most of our star players are out. We are facing Michael Vick, I think. Well, it all depends on if he got traded in the video game. This is Super Bowl! Here we are. All right. Vick versus Jackson. Y'all know what it is. Super Bowl. Oh, that regular generated logo. That's tails. They're going to start the kick. I knew it. Alrighty. Here we go. Super Bowl Wednesday. The greatest game in professional sports is underway. And I am going to provide you a commentary. That is Wade with the run. Let's begin. Alrighty. Alright, so they want me to start out with pass. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. It's an unofficial holiday, basically. Ooh, Lewis. Getting a couple yards by getting tackled, though. He only got a gain of 1. Lamar Jackson and these Ravens hope to win their second straight. Well, not second straight, but their second Super Bowl in 4 years. That will be crucial for the Ravens. For the Falcons, they hope to get redemption. For 2 years prior, they lost to the Baltimore Ravens in a very good game, I would say. But it was all for naught as the Falcons just weren't ready to play that day, and it showed. So, this is crunch time for the Falcons. They want to hope to get redemption. They have to get past these Ravens. Randy Moss with the catch. These Ravens are the underdogs. They almost blew it against the Colts, but they got redemption against the Colts. The Colts knocked them out a year prior. They hope that game against the Colts was all for naught, as they hope to rewrite their history here tonight. Lamar Jackson going deep to Randy Moss. It is caught. Touchdown, Ravens. Randy Moss, proving why this year he's done so much for this squad. This 6-year free agent the Ravens signed to 6 years has just kicked off the Super Bowl in a big way. And the extra point is always good 100% of the time. And now, let's see if this young defense can stop the Falcons. The Ravens, like I said, they have most of their star players out. Their punter is out. The kicker is out. Ray Lewis is out with injury. So we will see what happens here tonight. Can the Ravens hold the Falcons? If they can't, then it's going to be big trouble for the Ravens. This is crucial. This game is crucial for the Ravens. You see Reese, Scott. Not a big run, but a run for the Falcons. And they have 1 yard left to get the first down. One thing I like about these Falcons, every year they make the playoffs. Same with the Ravens. They might not get to the Super Bowl every year, but they definitely are a very good team. Like I said, the Falcons hope to rewrite their history. 2 years prior when they lost to the Ravens. Or 3 years prior, something like that. And looks like that might not happen as an interception. Michael Vick is not ready for this Ravens squad. And now Jackson and the Ravens will try the rushing game, a run for only about 1 or maybe nothing. What will they say? Nothing. So they run for no yards. And now it is time for the Ravens to possibly run it again, see if they can get some yards. The one thing the Ravens have to do, they have to get some yards. Their rushing game did not work at all against the Colts, but that's why their passing game was good. Now, if their rushing game can be good, then the Ravens can work with anything. But their rushing game is bad, well, then the Ravens are screwed, basically. And now Jackson, the rushing game is working. Oh, Jackson's getting knocked out about the 17-yard line, they would say. And this is what the Ravens want to do. Run out the clock. Don't let the Falcons play. Run out the clock. Run your gut off. Lewis with the run. A little bit of yards. We're going with Kennedy. Ravens once again running it. I'm getting a little bit. Double hook. Clayton, try Clayton. All right, Lamar Jackson once again passing. Clayton, is that a first down? What will the ref say? First down, Ravens. So the Ravens once again running their butt off. They are just running out the clock. The Ravens are very smart. They don't want to waste any plays. They want to make everything count tonight. They want to make everything count. And another run, almost a touchdown. So try with Jackson. I don't think it's gonna happen though. Jackson running it in, touchdown, Ravens. That is their second touchdown. Jackson and the Ravens are just unloading you in the fourth quarter. We're not even at the 2-minute mark yet, I believe. The Ravens, well, we're at the minute and a half mark in the fourth quarter. The Ravens are just running it up their Falcons' throat. A lot of wind, as you can tell here in on the field. I don't know if it's the dome or what, but there is a lot of wind here on the field, and that is going to affect the play tonight. And the Ravens, another good kick. Oh, Ed Reed with the tackle. Like I said, the Ravens defense have to play good. And they proved it right there with the interception, resulting in this touchdown. So this defense is young, but sometimes young is good. If you can play good, then you're good. We are almost done the fourth quarter, and this is a pretty much so far a lopsided game. I mean, it's still a good game, but wow. But a good catch. It's still a good game, but man, it is wow, all Ravens so far. No touchdown for the Falcons yet. As you see Vic in his career. A lot of plays from young Uncle Vic. Now we ain't gonna talk about the dog incident, the dog fighting, because Vic was accused of that. It is there. Yep, he was accused of that, and a fumble, and Ed Reed is injured. And we know Michael Vick. He's had that before. Michael Vick, I think a lot of people underestimate Michael Vick. Yeah, he did wrong things, but we're all human. We all do wrong things. As the Ravens are set to take the ball, and here we are. The Ravens, once again, to Randy Moss. Randy Moss cannot be stopped in this game. If Jackson is just going to keep passing it to Moss, and Moss is going to keep catching it. 4 for 4 for Lamar Jackson. Lamar Jackson is perfect so far on the passing. Lamar Jackson. And that is a run for a first down. The Ravens just running up the throat of the Falcons. Like I said, this was going to happen all night. They're just going to run and get a lot of good yards. And we are going to the end of the first quarter with the score 14-0 Ravens. So we're in the second quarter now. It's been all Ravens so far. Ed Reed will return. He sprained his wrist. That is a first down for the Ravens. It's like I said, it's been all Ravens, and that is what is happening to the Falcons. They are getting destroyed by the Ravens. Randy Moss. Oh, so close, but yet so far. Lamar Jackson running it. And that is a touchdown for the Ravens. Well, if Randy Moss can't catch it, Lamar Jackson sure as hell is going to run it. And it is all Ravens as Lamar Jackson gives a football to a lucky fan here in Florida, it looks like. I have no clue what the hell is going on, but it's awesome. So here we go. The extra point is always going to be good, as we always know. But I'm telling you, this Ravens squad is literally destroying the Falcons. Like, the Falcons have not got a touchdown yet. I know that's likely to change, but man, the Falcons are doing horrible. Randy Moss almost caught it too, so. So here we go. The Falcons hope. Well, that is not what the Falcons wanted. Ed Reed. Oh my gosh. Ed Reed almost took it back for 6. The Falcons are getting destroyed by the Ravens. This is an embarrassment. This is murder. This is torture for the Falcons. The Falcons don't know what the hell they're doing. Lewis gonna go nowhere. I'm gonna try it again. I mean, we'll see. The Ravens, I mean, if they can get a touchdown, this game is most likely over. Well, not over, but, it's been all Ravens so far, and I don't think that's going to stop anytime soon. So here it is, 3rd and goal. Can the Ravens get another touchdown? Who are they going to go to? Jackson to Moss, and it is intercepted. And Owen Daniels appears to be injured. He has injured his shoulder. Oh my gosh. The blitz was on, and Jackson had no one to pass to. Great defense by the Falcons. The Falcons are definitely stepping it up here in the second quarter. Michael Vick tossing it. Nice little run. Ed Reed with the tackle. Man, the Falcons have really turned it around. Michael Vick, hopefully, going to rewrite history. We'll see. Has another good run. And Reed has to go there to tackle him. And the Falcons, I'm telling you, the Falcons are just not letting up. The Falcons found someone to pass it to, and it is a good pass. Complete. And they are on the 31-yard line. Owen Daniels will be out for the rest of this quarter. And McAllister knocked it away. Very good. And Vic running. Going to get a little bit. And here it is, 3rd down. Can the Falcons capitalize? Or can they not? We will see. Yes, they can. Well, no, they can't. I thought that was a 1st down. My mistake. That is a 4th down and inches. And this will have to be a field goal for the Falcons. Our 4th field goal here in the Super Bowl. Can they kick it 39 yards? And it is good. Just barely, though. We talked about the wind, and the wind is going to be an factor here on field goals. There it is. Up. Well, that is a touchback. I thought that was going to be caught, but it's not. So here are the Ravens. After that interception, what do they want to do? That interception definitely changed the momentum of the game from the Ravens to the Falcons, but will that be all? Like, will the momentum be too much for the Falcons? We talked about Lamar Jackson and Randy Moss. Those two. Oh, Randy Moss not fast enough to run that one to catch it. And once again, Jackson facing a 3rd and 3. Only Jackson's second incomplete pass of the game, I believe. The third, rather. It's going to be a rush. The yards. I think that's all Jackson really wants right now is just yards. Doesn't care about a touchdown. He just wants to get in good field territory. Possibly set up a field goal. Possibly set up a touchdown if they're lucky. Hopefully getting Randy Moss again. Hopefully. I mean, Randy Moss he's been a factor in this game, but not as much as Jackson I don't think would help like. Jackson's gonna run it a little bit. 2-minute warning, and it is a 2-minute warning. So here it is, 2-minute warning. What will be happening here? Oh, what a catch by Moss in enemy territory. He had 3 defenders on him, but yet he caught that very good from Randy Moss. Now Jackson, I think he's getting that passing game up. He's definitely getting that passing game up. Clayton with the nice catch. Jackson. Clayton, nice catch. Oh, Randy Moss almost caught it, but it was all for naught. Lewis getting a little bit of yards. Yeah, let him play on the drive. Gonna go to Heap. And that is not gonna be good. But the Ravens, they have a good kicker, so hopefully the wind will not be a factor in this kick. But we will see. Good kick. And it is good. Scobie with the nice kick. Nice field goal. So it is 24-3. Ravens, we have 1 minute until we go to the half. And like I said, it's been all Ravens. The Falcons have been making good plays, but not enough. Oh, Michael Vick. What a catch. Falcons going to take a timeout. And the Falcons, they ain't backing down. The Falcons are going to give everything they got. They're going to hurt the Ravens as much as they can. And it's incomplete from Michael Vick. Ravens are going to definitely blitz Michael Vick because he is a runner, but he also likes to pass. Ravens changing cover 2. Vick Nab, no one to throw to. Ed Reed almost picked it off. The Falcons got to get at least to the 30 or 20 to get a field goal. I would say the 20 though because of wind. Michael Vick. Oh, knocked down. 4th down. And it is 4th down, and the Falcons gonna punt. This is what the Falcons have been doing almost all game long. And it is a touchback for the Ravens, and I wonder what they're going to do. I mean, they got time. They got 30 seconds to at least get a touchdown or even more. It will all depend on what happens. And Lamar. Oh, Randy Moss once again was the target, but once again he failed to catch the pass. But it was a good pass regardless. And he's gonna hopefully catch this. Yes, he does. The Ravens will bone their first timeout. And Randy Moss will be the target for the next pass. If Randy Moss can catch it. And yes, he does. Touchdown, Ravens. The drought continues for the Falcons. The Ravens are just dominating their way to a Super Bowl win. Randy Moss, the second touchdown of the game today. And man, the Ravens are just pouring it on the Falcons. I have never seen such a devastating tone of events. Like, the Ravens are just dominating the Falcons. The Falcons are not even trying at this point. The kick is good. It is 31-3. The Falcons are just getting unhailed on. Lamar Jackson is just passing his ass off. Every player on the Ravens is making a play that will determine the end of the game, determine the final factor, as they would say. We got at least 1 or 2 more plays before halftime, or at least one, and it is all Ravens, literally all Ravens, 31-3. It is the score right now. Like I said, it will all determine on if the Falcons can do anything. They're hoping to avenge their loss to the Ravens some years prior, 2 or 3 years prior, but it doesn't look like that's happening. Ooh, there's a nice knockdown as we go to halftime. Good thing for the Falcons, they get the ball back here on this quarter. So, look at all that. It's all Ravens. Even on passing, you would think the Ravens suck at passing, but they don't. With Randy Moss, the Ravens actually have a good receiver to throw to. Man. And Daniels is back in the game, like they said, after being injured on a play in the second quarter. And well, I wanted to say the momentum changed, and it did. The Falcons have scored their first touchdown of the game here in the second half. And man, the momentum has shifted. But the Ravens still have that good, very long lead. That lead will be hard to stop. But we will see if the Falcons can stop it. We will see. It is gonna be a momentum lead, a momentum shift if the Falcons can get the lead. But man, I don't think the Falcons can. The Ravens are just pushing on all cylinders. So here we go. This is Lamar Jackson's Ravens, and they have just, I would say, dominated. I would say dominated the first half. They dominated the first half. It looked improbable for the Falcons to score a touchdown, but they did, and man, how the momentum has shifted. Jackson with no one to throw to. The Falcons stepping their game up here in the second half. Randy Moss, though. Randy Moss has been doing all the great plays in this game. Jackson's passing yards have increased and increased by every pass. And Jackson, he wanted to run, but apparently that cannot happen here in Madden 2007. Oh, Jackson once again. No one. Oh, that's going to be a penalty on Atlanta. The penalty is declined. Pass interference. Well, Atlanta, man, they had to make a play and they got pass interference. That is not what you want to do if you are the Falcons. Randy Moss, third touchdown of the game. And the Ravens have just increased their lead again. The Ravens are winning the Super Bowl by a long shot. A long shot. It is 40, well, almost 40. It is 38-10. The Ravens are just pushing on all cylinders. Their defense have stepped up. They're like every player on the squad is just destroying the Falcons. The Falcons are broken physically. They are broken mentally. The Falcons don't even know what to fucking do. The Falcons are done. They are done. But it is still anybody's game. The Ravens could blow it big time, but we will see. With 3 minutes and 52 seconds here left in the third quarter. The clock is ticking, though, on the Falcons. And I mean ticking. The Falcons don't have any freaking time. They have to make big plays count right now. 3.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. With the fourth quarter approaching, I can tell you the Ravens will just keep pouring it on the Falcons. And that is what is happening. The Falcons have only scored 10 points here in the game so far. We thought the Ravens squad was good, but man, are they great. They are about 7 minutes away from winning their second Super Bowl in 4 years. The Ravens are all the squad. Lewis. I think Jackson even knows it's over. Just running out the clock, even though there was a lot of time left to play.
They might not be busting off big game. Those linemen are really working hard down there. Third ball on 38.
6 for 8 on third down conversions for the Ravens. Lamar Jackson getting blitzed, and that is going to be out of bounds. Fourth down, the only really fourth down for the Ravens. Man, and I got to say, that's the first time the Ravens have been stopped at all today. Very good punt. Oh, and that might be the penalty on Baltimore. Fair catch interference. He wanted to take him out, and, well, when he tried to take out the player when he calls a fair catch, you're in trouble big time. And it is the Falcons' turn with the ball. Let's see what they will do. Vic running. The Ravens did not know that was coming. Terrell Suggs yelling at the other players. I think Suggs was mad about that Vic slid into his knees. Slid into his foot with the cleats. And Jennings with the first down. And man, how the Falcons have been playing good now. Ever since Vic run, the Falcons have just turned on the notch. And I mean turned on the notch. Wow, what a pass. What a catch for the Falcons. Michael Vick, man. Man, Michael Vick has turned on a dime. And, he tripped. That would have been possibly a touchdown, but the player tripped. But that's probably going to be all right because they are in touchdown territory now. They have to get inside the 20-yard line for a touchdown. The Ravens trying to prevent that from happening. Oh, face mask. First and goal on the opponent's 1-yard line, and the Falcons really needed that. The Falcons are getting lucky with these penalties. A little run, that ain't gonna do it. 43 seconds left here in the third quarter. The Falcons are about to change the momentum. Yes, he can. That is a touchdown for the Falcons. A good run. The Falcons, they're down, but they're not out. There's still 5.5 minutes left to play here of football here in the Super Bowl. A rematch of 3 years ago, I believe. 3 or 2 years ago, something like that. Rematch of 2 years ago. And man, the Ravens have... Oh, they got a good yards on that. Yet the Ravens continue to play the same like they did in the first half. And just run out the clock. Then the Ravens are going to definitely win this game here in the Super Bowl. And man, what a memorable Super Bowl it will be. Jackson with the run. Getting some good yards. As we go into the fourth quarter with the Ravens having the ball and 5 minutes left to play. So here we go in the fourth quarter. It is crunch time, clutch time for the Falcons. For the Ravens, all they need to do is to run out the clock and hopefully celebrate a Super Bowl win. A third Super Bowl win here in the video game. But fourth in the video game. But if you include all my other Super Bowl wins, that'll be the fifth. But, whatever. So, anyway, the Ravens are about to get some passing yards. Clayton. Well, the Ravens are just hammering it in now. Lamar Jackson, once again, a good pass. A good catch. Clayton with the catch and a touchdown. And the Ravens are just unloading on the Falcons. And I mean unloading on the Falcons. It is about to be 45-17. This is possibly one of the most lopsided Super Bowls I have ever seen here in NFL history. The Ravens are just hammering it in. Without Ray Lewis and everything. The Falcons have to do something. They gotta at least make it a 20-point game or something like that. Michael Vick is down. Nice tackle. We have 4 minutes and 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter. Michael Vick has one fourth quarter comeback in his career. The Ravens, the road they took to get here was hard. They defeated San Diego, but then they had a showdown with the Colts that they almost lost. We can't forget about last year where they destroyed, well, not really destroyed, but they came back in the wild card game against the Steelers, but lost last year to the Colts in the AFC Championship Division game. This is a feel-good moment for the Ravens. They defeated the Colts this year, getting redemption, and now they are about to defeat the Falcons. 4 minutes, about 4 minutes left to play. The Ravens going to celebrate a Super Bowl win. I mean, Michael Vick can try all he can, but there's no stopping the Ravens. There is going to be a party in Baltimore. We are going to have confetti on the streets. McAllister. There is 3.5 minutes left to play now. And Michael Vick is just running out not running out the clock, but trying to get some yards, trying to get these Falcons at least one step closer. But I don't think it's going to be too much for the Falcons as another incomplete pass. And once again, the Falcons are facing a third down. And Michael Vick. McAllister, ooh. And the Falcons once again punting the football. We have seen this over and over in this game. The Falcons punt the football. The Ravens return the football. The Ravens score.
So the punt goes out of bounds.
The punt goes out of bounds. A very good punt.
4-yard line. And you won't see a more perfect punt than that.
And the Ravens here on the
other guys are in a big hole to start this drive.
yard line. Ooh. Lamar Jackson. Randy Moss. No one to catch him. The 30, the 10, the 20. Randy Moss. Another touchdown. Lamar Jackson from one side of the field to the other. And the Ravens are now just pouring it in. The Ravens are about to win the Super Bowl. A 96-yard touchdown pass from Lamar Jackson. That has to be a career high. This is the most lopsided Super Bowl I've ever seen. Randy Moss. About 4 touchdowns in this game, I would say. The win once again becoming a factor in today's game. But it's not going to be a factor as, man, what a pass from Lamar. And it is 30 minutes left. There is 3 minutes left. And Michael Vick, man, all he can do is pray. Throw up a Hail Mary or something. Michael Vick getting sacked. That's not what he wants, but that's what he's going to get. We are going to the 2-minute warning. Michael Vick hurrying it up. Michael Vick with a run. They are 1 for 5 on third downs. The Falcons have not done it on third downs, and you can see why. The way the score is. 2 for 6 right there. 2.5 minutes left to play here in the Super Bowl. It has been a memorable Super Bowl for all the wrong reasons for the Falcons. It has been a memorable Super Bowl for all the right reasons for the Ravens. And man, the Lombardi Trophy looks like it's going back to Charm City. Oh, Ed Reed almost intercepted it, but that was not for naught. That was all for naught. As we are going to the final 2 minutes, what a catch. the final 2 minutes here in the Super Bowl.
This defense will stop it for sure. The defense might work. 2 minutes left.
And here it is, the final 2 minutes of the quarter. The final 2 minutes of the Super Bowl. A pass from Jackson. Oh, not Jackson, my mistake. A pass from Michael Vick to one of his receivers that was knocked away by McAllister. Michael Vick again from shotgun. Oh, a big hit. And Michael Vick, he has no choice. Hurry up. A minute and 45 seconds left. It is 4th down. And the Falcons are going to punt it again. And this is going to be possibly the final. These are going to be the final plays of the game for the Ravens. All they have to do is run out the clock. They don't need to rub it in more. I mean, they can, but they don't need to.
Into the end zone, touchback.
There's a touchback.
Go ahead and take this one to the outside. But make sure you stay in bounds and keep that clock running.
So here it is. A minute and a half left. And Jackson trying to run. Going nowhere. Difference of the yards, man, for both teams.
All you need to do here is run some clock. Run the football up the middle. So as they get set to try to convert, here's what both teams have done on third down.
The Ravens passing. Nice catch. I think the Ravens might rub it in some more, honestly. I mean, the Ravens have every right to. The Falcons have not played the best game.
As a receiver, that's exactly what you have to do. Run past the deep zone and make a big play. Setting up play action. Unleashes the deep zone. We're going to run as they throw here. Despite the fact they're leading. Incomplete passes are never going to put a team away for you. You got to trust your running game to keep the chains moving when you have a lead late in the game. Jackson, is this big selection for Snickers?
Yeah, Jackson getting the MVP possibly. Randy Moss, 5th touchdown of the game. The hay's in the barn. The hay is definitely in the barn now. The Ravens have just put it on again. The Ravens are not gonna be stopped. They will embarrass the Falcons if they have to. The Falcons have not played their best game.
The Ravens have it all working now as they continue to expand their lead.
59-17. And we are just 45 seconds away from a Super Bowl celebration for the Baltimore Ravens. The second Super Bowl in 2 years. The second Super Bowl in 4 years here on the Madden franchise. The 5th Super Bowl, if you combine my past franchises and the Super Bowls in real life. And the Falcons going to at least try to make it a good game. The Falcons at least trying to make it a close game. But I think it's going to be off or not. The Falcons have just played so bad today. We are 30 seconds away now from a Super Bowl win and celebration. The Ravens, man. Wade. Jackson. Jackson, man. Oh, why not? Randy Moss. The Ravens gonna burn a timeout. The Ravens, man, why not pour it on? You know, the Falcons didn't give them a really good game to begin with. Jackson just threw it, and Randy Moss just stood there. I mean, Randy Moss just stood there while Jackson threw it. I don't think Randy Moss knew what the fuck was happening. Or Randy Moss gonna... Oh, 5 seconds left. Intercepted, but it's not gonna matter. The Ravens have won the Super Bowl. The Hayes and the Bide. The party has begun. Lamar Jackson winning his second Super Bowl in 4 years. They did it without Ray Lewis. They did it without their star players. The Gatorade dunk. It is a celebration for the Ravens, and once again, disbelief of the Falcons. Your final score today, 59-24. They are your champions. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you again next time.